Niggas think we came in here for fun. Niggas think we came in here to enjoy some anime and decompress. You all have been manipulated already. A shame. No. This is none of that. Y'all see the title of the video. The AYANOKOJI Mindset. 6 Dark Psychology Secrets to Become Fearless. Today, ladies and gentlemen, we are discovering the power of dark psychology and how we can use them to become like AYANOKOJI from Classroom of the Elite. Video by TriForge. Everybody get out your notebooks, your notes app, whatever note-taking method you use. We're not here for fun today. Let's get it.
Imagine walking into a room full of people who are actively...
You know the video is going to be great when it's narrated by AI. This is how you know there was a lot of effort, time, thought, and love put into this video. Do you have your notes ready? Do you have your notes ready? Let's restart.
Imagine walking into a room full of people who are actively rooting for your failure.
This is a very realistic situation. This is a very realistic situation. You may one day walk into a room of people, just straight ops, rooting for your failure. This can happen. This happened to me just the other day. I walked into a McDonald's. No shower, no toothbrush for like 5 straight days. And I walked into that McDonald's to get a 6-piece. And everyone started walking away from me. They were rooting for my failure. And I didn't know how to act. I didn't know how to move. If only I had seen this video in time. Let's see what I should have done.
Looking you dead in the eye and feeling absolutely nothing. No anxiety, no self-doubt, just pure, cold indifference.
That's what I should have done. I should have looked them all in the eye indifferently. All right, let's practice. Let's practice. All right, tell me. All right, all right, I'm walking into McDonald's. How was that? How was that? That's heat? That was heat? Pure, cold-hearted indifference. Write that down, write that down. Write that down.
That terrifying level of fearlessness isn't born out of luck. It's the AYANOKOJI mindset.
The AYANOKOJI mindset. Again, you need to be writing all of this down. The top of your notes should say the AYANOKOJI mindset. All right? Not the Goku mindset. Not the Naruto mindset. I'm taking out my phone. I'm not even starting a timer. I'm just taking notes. I'm just taking notes because really we shouldn't be timing how long it takes to receive education. The AYANOKOJI mindset. All right, let's get it.
If you're tired of being manipulated, sick of people treating you like a second option, and ready to stop letting other people's opinions control your emotions, you need to learn how to operate from the shadows.
I do. And this is why I came in the dark, you know? I got on stream today. I looked at y'all, a bunch of other people's opinions about me. You know? Opinions about what it is, what the tap water I put in my body. And I felt disgruntled. And I realized I had to start living in the shadows. That's why I came back like this.
In this video, we are breaking down 6 brutal dark psychology secrets that will make you completely untouchable.
Whoa. Hold on. Is my computer glitching?
Emotions, you need to learn how to operate from the shadows. In this video, we are breaking down 6 brutal dark psychology secrets that will make you completely...
Whew, my fault. Just the text glitching for completely untouchable, really. That kind of shook me. That kind of scared me down to my core. Okay.
The untouchable. Pay close attention, because secret number 6 will change the way you look at human connections.
Secret number... Why has he got his tongue out? Secret number 6. Already get ready for secret number 6.
Secret era 1. The blank.
All right, secret 1.
Mask.
The blank mask.
Let's look at the brutal truth. Human beings are predators.
This
is true. They constantly scan your face looking for cracks.
And this is why I had to really throw on the all black. This is why I had to throw on the sunglasses. This is why I had to put the hair over the face. Because if my face is hidden, it's a blank mask. You can't see me. You know?
They are looking for a flinch of fear,
a flinch of fear,
anger, or a drop of sweat. Because the moment they see your emotion, they know exactly how to break you.
That's true. Everywhere you go, people are looking at you specifically. They are perceiving you on purpose. And they're looking for a spark of emotion to get in your head. The enemy is out there waiting. And what do we have to do about that? The blank mask.
But AYANOKOJI does something terrifyingly different.
What does AYANOKOJI do? All right, get ready. Notes time.
He wears a blank mask. He completely detaches his internal thoughts from his external expressions. When you master the blank mask, you stop giving people free data. If someone tries to insult you, intimidate you, or catch you off guard, and your face looks like a frozen block of ice with zero reaction.
A frozen block of ice with zero reaction. Write that down.
Zero blinking and absolute deadpan stillness. Something crazy happens.
What happens? Hold on. Let's test it. Everyone insult me. Everyone insult me. Notice my unflinching resolve in the face of insults. All right, but in all seriousness, this first piece of advice, hold on. First piece of advice is ass. The unflinching mask does not work in real life. In fact, if you go into an actual social situation, let's use a job interview, for instance. Whoa. Where did my mic's pop filter go? The AYANOKOJI demon is taking over. If you go into a social situation, let's say a job interview, trying this unflinching mask bullshit, you're not getting that job. Granted, if you're watching, AYANOKOJI tutorials, a job probably isn't the first thing on your mind. But even then, you get way further in life, at least being somewhat open with your emotions and likable, than you do whatever this bullshit. Something's happening. I don't know what came over me right there. Let's get back into today's lesson.
Predator becomes the prey. The person trying to attack you will suddenly feel an overwhelming wave of anxiety because they cannot read you. They don't know if you're plotting their downfall, if you're bored, or if you're completely unfazed.
This is true. This is true. Whenever you just look at someone like this, you don't even know it. I'm plotting your downfall right now. Or am I? That's the question.
In dark psychology, the person who reacts the least holds the absolute maximum power.
Okay.
By keeping your face completely unreadable, you don't just hide your fear, you systematically destroy theirs, leaving them utterly powerless.
This character right here, Johann Liebert, this is who you should want to be like in life. Super psycho serial killer murderer. Model yourself after Johann Liebert. Go do your homework on Johann Liebert.
Against your silence. Secret 02, calculated silence.
Secret 2, okay, calculated silence. Okay.
Most people think that being powerful means having the loudest voice in the room.
That's true. We don't want to be like goofs like Ichigo on the screen right here.
But dark psychology proves it's the exact opposite.
We want to be more like Ghetto.
When someone attacks you, yells at you, or tries to humiliate you, their brain is desperate for a reaction.
This is true. This is what I'm learning. All of these insults in the chat right now. Desperate for a reaction. But the only way to... Calculated silence in real time.
They want you to argue, defensive, or get angry because your reaction validates their power. But when you use calculated silence, you completely short-circuit their brain.
This is true. Todoroki was not written to be an angsty, edgy teenager dealing with the trauma fall off from abuse. You should model yourself after this traumatized 15-year-old. As an adult, I'm 36. I still wake up every day and think, how can I be more like Shoto Todoroki?
Instead of firing back with words, you simply stop talking. You lock your eyes onto theirs, hold a deadpan gaze, and let the silence stretch out far past the comfort zone. It is a psychological fact that human beings cannot tolerate awkward silence.
It's true.
It breeds massive insecurity.
Yes.
As the seconds tick by and you say absolutely nothing, the person who was just screaming will suddenly begin to panic internally.
This will happen. This will happen. They'll fall to they'll fall to their knees. Whoa. Why aren't you reacting?
They will start second-guessing their own words, wondering if they went too far or if they just walked into a trap. By refusing to engage, you instantly turn their chaotic emotional outburst into a pathetic joke. You don't just win the argument without speaking a single word. You force them to sit in the suffocating quiet of their own weakness.
Write that down. Suffocating quiet of your own weakness. Hold on, I didn't realize my hoodie string was in my glasses. Uh-oh, wait, is my hoodie string... Where's the other side of it? I'm gonna start gifting subs as a threat. Again, in all seriousness, most times this just doesn't work. I can't think of many situations where silence actually achieves anything. At least in the way this video is trying to portray. The only situations where silence can achieve something are situations you probably should have disengaged from in the first place. Is what I would say if I didn't have a AYANOKOJI mindset. Let's keep it pushing.
Realizing that they have absolutely zero control over you. Secret 03, strategic
Secret number 3,
isolation.
Strategic isolation. You shouldn't be having friends. You know? Stay in the crib all day.
Weak people are terrified of being alone.
That's true. People with friends only have friends because they're weak and terrified of being alone. Good spit right there.
They chase crowds, gossip circles, and fake friendships because they need constant validation to feel safe. But in the realm of dark psychology, the crowd is nothing but a liability. AYANOKOJI masters the art of strategic isolation.
Sorry, I had to stop for the smiley face of doom and pain.
Because he knows that the moment you merge with a group...
Hold on, let me snooze ads for the next 15 minutes, 5 minutes or so, just to make sure no one gets interrupted from today's lesson.
You inherit their weaknesses, their drama, and their collective stupidity. When you...
L. Oh, man. You know, some people do call me the modern day... Hold on, I think I'm getting a phone call. Hello? Yeah, no, I'm in the middle of a dark psychology lesson right now. And actually, I told you not to call me because I'm actually strategically isolating the past 6 months. You said a job. Nigga talking about a job. Anywho, let's get back to the video.
You consciously step away and choose to operate in isolation. You become a ghost in the system. People cannot sabotage a plan they know nothing about.
That's
And
true.
they cannot exploit a vulnerability they cannot see.
That's right. So basically, and you know, when you're a natural farmer like me, this isn't even an issue because you don't have friends to begin with. You know, it's like I can farm all day because I don't have to strategically isolate. I naturally isolate. And there goes somebody donating bits. Once again, falling into the manipulation. Thank you for the bits, Abe. I knew you would donate them all along.
Isolation isn't about being lonely or depressed. It is about building an unshakable fortress around your high mind. While everyone else is busy wasting energy trying to fit in, you are quietly observing from the shadows, analyzing their patterns.
That's true. While everyone else is having fun with friends, you shouldn't be doing that. No fun. No friends. No fraternizing. There's a reason I have a rule in the Discord: no fun, no talking. Because the Discord shouldn't be used for meeting new people, for discussing. No. The only reason you should be in the Discord is to look at everyone else in there and analyze them. Find their weaknesses. Find how you can use them for your own selfish gain. But y'all didn't even notice. Y'all went in the Discord, talking, having fun. I tried to close down the channel to push y'all in the right direction. Y'all kept talking. The people most active in there are the most likely to be manipulated by dark psychology. But you didn't even know that.
And identifying their flaws. When you stop relying on others, you eliminate the fear of betrayal entirely.
That's true.
You become self-contained, unpredictable, and highly dangerous. By mastering the art of being completely comfortable.
Brady, no thank you for the sub. People are trying to skip out on these uncomfortable dark psychology messages. Hold on, let me snooze the ads again so that we don't get any ads, stopping me from my lesson. Ads are snoozed for another 5 minutes. I have one more snooze I can use this stream. Brady, why are you trying to get people out of today's lesson? Or wait, no. You... Just kidding, Brady. That would bring people into the lesson. It would stop them. It would make them avoid the ads. Tik, thank you for the sub. I'm glad someone here wants to see the lesson, doesn't want to get interrupted by ads that use dark psychology to make you buy products. There's a reason I don't buy products. There's a reason I don't buy soap or deodorant. There's a reason I don't change my socks, underwear. A reason I only drink tap water, because these are all dark psychology methods to get in your brain with this societal expectation of hygiene. I just find it funny that for most of human history, we didn't have this whole hygiene thing, and now all of a sudden we got to wash our ass every day. Feels like y'all fell for the dark psychology of being around friends. What you don't realize though is that the less hygiene you have, the more strategic isolation you're able to pull off. BO, you think BO stands for body odor? That stands for big operations, because I always got big things going on.
Alone, you no longer need anyone's permission to succeed, and a man who needs nothing from anyone is a man who cannot be controlled.
That's true.
The weapon
What
of
the
no.
fuck? Did this nigga just start speaking Spanish? What was that?
This
This nigga started speaking Spanish. What the that's dark psychology because you weren't expecting that. That locked you back into the video, though. That locked you back into the video, though. That's some dark psychology. Hold on. This guy really likes Sasuke.
The weapon of no.
The weapon
Society
of no.
trains you to be a people pleaser. From
That's
childhood, you are told to say yes to be nice.
Why do you think I dropped series? Hey, bro, when we get in the next slime video, no. Hey, bro, we gonna watch Sonic today? No. Hey, bro, there's this anime I like called No. The weapon of no. I like this one a lot. More no. Hey, bro, can you start stream earlier? No. Can we talk in the Discord? No. The weapon of no.
To accommodate everyone around you. But in dark psychology, a person who says yes to everything is viewed as cheap, expendable, and easily manipulated.
That's true. In dark psychology, that is true.
When you are always available, people don't respect you. They simply calculate how much they can use you before tossing
That's true. When have you ever heard Mahito say yes?
you aside. AYANOKOJI understands that the ultimate power lies in
This nigga talks about AYANOKOJI like a preacher talks about Jesus, bro. Like, this shit always loops back to AYANOKOJI. How? He talks about this nigga like he's the Holy Spirit. Oh my God.
boundaries, which is why he uses the weapon of no. Saying no
Hold on, y'all didn't see that. This is too cold right here. The weapon of no.
Saying no is the highest form of self-sovereignty. The moment you deliver a cold, flat, and direct no without offering a desperate string of excuses, the entire dynamic in the room shifts instantly.
That's true. Take a shot. No. Wash your ass. No. Wear deodorant. No. Get a job. No. Go outside. No. It's true.
You are subversively telling the other person that your time, your energy, and your life are far more valuable than their comfort.
Write that down.
Shocks people because they are used to compliant sheep, not a brick wall. A fearless individual is never afraid of disappointing others or being disliked. By mastering this single word, you instantly weed out parasites, command respect from predators, and
I want all the predators to respect me. And that's what this is all about. You want to command respect from predators. That's what this is all about, really. That's the whole point of dark psychology. Are you beginning to understand?
establish yourself as someone who dictating their own terms, completely untouchable to the demands of the crowd. Secret Hero 5.
Secret Hero 5.
Unpredictable moves.
Unpredictable.
The easiest way to destroy a man is to map his routine. Human beings are creatures of habit. They wear their intentions on their sleeves, broadcast their goals, and follow the exact same
Hold on. That move was so unpredictable, the stream started lagging. Nigga, my Wi-Fi couldn't predict that move. Whew. Now that's an unpredictable move right there. Hold on, my stream is lagging like shit. Hold on. Am I back? OBS was telling me, you know what OBS told me after that unpredictable move? It said encoder overload. That move was so unpredictable. It's doing it again.
predictable patterns every single day. In dark psychology, if you are predictable, you are already defeated. AYANOKOJI survives and dominates because he is a ghost. Nobody ever knows what his true intentions are until the trap has already snapped shut.
You thought we were going to react to anime this stream, didn't you? You thought you were going to get a full-length stream. You thought I was going to finish this video, didn't you? When will you learn? When will you learn the true power of dark psychology? I was so unpredictable. I expected to react to anime this stream. My psychology was so dark it fooled me. And yet, alas, here we are. One day you'll learn. One day.